Thank you. So yeah, I'd like to start with this image, the sun. And as you can see, the water is shaking a little bit. It's a little bit undressed. Please get that feeling of when you're close to the water and the water is a little bit. So, okay, so let's start. So here, before we really get to the meat of the thing, I want to show you something. I want to show you this thing right here. Right here, yes. This mushrooms. This magic mushrooms. They were here the last time I was here at Little Theater, and I don't know, I think it's important that there are magic mushrooms in the house. Not the brown ones, those are bad. But the green ones, they. Anyways, let's start with the thing. Get some press here. Okay, here. So we are. Oh, there's. I don't know what's wrong with her. Yeah. Her name is Maleka, but she's in some kind of drug too. But not the mushrooms. There's some kind of quantum drug. And we'll talk about that later. But, okay, so here is this little city. Well, there's not much. Maybe I can make it a little bit more populated. Yeah, here, okay. This is an interesting city. It's a city that moves. So you don't have to go anywhere, the city comes to you. You can just say, okay, I'm going to go to the deli. And then you just wait for the deli to go. And then there's a lot of cabs, you know, and they're just basically... he's also some kind of drug. And he's calling somebody or doing something with his phone. I don't know. How you doing, man? His name is Kalikila. So, anyway, so this is a little city, and we are not going to worry about them now. I just want to show you this stuff here, this hanging sheets of fabric. Let me turn off the CD. So yeah, this black fabrics are important because they have this film in it. Yes. So this is a film, right? The name of the film is Film, and it's by Samuel Beckett, and it's a very interesting film. You should check it out. You can see it in Vimeo, whatever, YouTube. You can find it. It's an amazing piece of work. It's you know, it stars Buster Keaton when he was really old, when he was like 60 something. That's Buster Keaton on the right. So the way I set it up is, okay, wait, before the setup. The thing is, I would like to talk a little bit about the relationship between film and theater and video games, how they are interconnected. Right? I don't think this is very important, but I'm going to do it anyway. And this is a very important image. It's the beginning of the film, and this is Buster Keaton's eye. Right? And that is one of the relationships between these three things. That is a visual thing. You can argue, oh no, theater has text and whatever, and film is image for sure, and video games is image for sure, but they are all connected by visuals. And in fact, you know, oh shit, I forgot to do something. Wait, because I was told that I had 15 minutes to do the show. So I'm going to set up a timer. Okay, so I'm like 3 minutes off. Okay. Anyway, so here is the, you know, so this is the film, and I'm going to try to connect film, video games, and theater. The way I set it up is the film is sequential, right? Each sheet is a piece of the film, and they are looped, you know, so you can see, you can pretty much see, this is the first 9 minutes of the film, so pretty much seeing the whole thing. And then here, you know, the important thing here, I think, is this one over here. Or you see Buster Keaton is like in third-person view, right? And the camera is looking at him, and he walks around. And then in here, you see, you're gonna see me find these two people over here. You're gonna see. He's walking around. Come on, I don't have that much time. Yeah, he finds those two people. So then here, in the next shot, the camera changes to first-person view. Right, and this is like amazing. This is one of the things that film does, right? It puts you in it. You're not a witness anymore. You're not a third person. You are a first person. You're in it, right? And this is an evolution from theater to film. So, yeah, whatever. Let's keep going. Let's see. Yeah, so you see then it goes again to third person. Right, and then there is a Beckett thing over here with the whatever. That's Beckett right there. So then, yeah, the film goes, and then the guy keeps running around, and he enters this building, right? And then here is an amazing thing, where the camera goes closer, and then he goes like this, and he takes his pulse, and then now we're sick. Right? And this is, I mean, for me, this is really, truly amazing stuff. Anyways, then, then he goes and meets this lady that is coming down the stairs. And then he kind of hides. And then, whatever, he looks up and it's the first person, right? And then there's a lady. And then, I don't know what happens to the lady. Yeah, she's coming, she's over. And it's like, and then she looks at us. And then she collapses. And then look at this guy. He's not there anymore. He already went up the stairs. What a fucking asshole, dude. I mean, the lady, fainted right in front of him, and he goes right up. So we're an asshole now. So anyway, whatever. He goes up to the apartment, right? And then we're gonna go to the second part. How do I go to the second part here? Oh shit, that's far. Okay, here. Well, there's other people on drugs. And this is the second part of the film. And yeah, well, maybe I should play some music so it makes sense. Here. Okay, so the second part of the film. We're gonna go fast, right? So, in the second part, he enters his apartment, and there's a cat and a dog, and there's this weird painting. It's hard to see. Yeah, and then the guy is just walking, this asshole is walking around the apartment, right? And then he's looking at all these animals and all these things. Like there's a dog and a cat, there's a fish, there's a parrot, there's a picture of some god there. And then he just covers them. He covers this thing. He's paranoid. He just covers every eye in the room. He covers them. And then the people, I don't know, they're, as I said, a quantum drop. Yeah, he's covering a mirror there. See? And he's saying, oh, I'm going to cross the mirror. Anyways, yeah, I guess. Wow, this is quite going crazy. I mean, I don't remember that being so crazy. Okay, so yeah, and then here, this is how the birds and whatever. Is there anything important here? Yeah, I mean, the important thing is all these third-person shots, which if you relate them to video game, that's what video games are about. You either play in third person or first person shooter. You are actually also inside of the thing, right? You're not a witness, you are an actor. Anyway, anyway, this is when he's taking the cat and the dog outside. It's really funny. He takes the cat and the dog comes in. And as you see, you never see Buster Keaton's face, like in a video game. In fact, Beckett did this thing, and he actually made a premonition of video game. This thing. So, anyways, yeah, the cat's keep coming around. Yeah, he locks the door. Anyways, so there's some kid here. I guess we got enough of this, right? Oh yeah, first 5 minutes. So let me set it up another 5 minutes. Okay, so let's go to the third part of the film. Let me talk this one. Yeah, this. And we go. There's some glue, right? Oh, okay, there's the people that want to draw. Anyways, so yeah, so this is the third part of the film, which is the critical part of it. It's the most beautiful. It's the most interesting part of the film. He cleans up this stuff. There is a parrot and a fish, and he also covers the fish and the parrot. I mean, he's just very paranoid, this gentleman here, Buster Keaton. Oh, by the way, Buster Keaton and Beckett, they met, right? Buster Keaton was broke at the time, and Beckett hires him to do this film, and Buster Keaton didn't have any idea of what Beckett was doing, right? Like, he didn't understand the movie at all, but he went along with it, and they sat in a cafe in New York, and they didn't speak a word for like 20 minutes. Oh look, the eyes. This is the eyes. The eye of the fish, the eye of the parrot, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so he finally sits down and opens an envelope. And then in the envelope he has all these pictures. And then he looks at the picture, again in third person. And he, announces in first person, he remembers. Then he goes and destroyed. I mean, maybe I should shut up, right? I'm just describing it, right? Maybe. Then this is the most important part of the film. The camera sneaks around the right side, sneaks around, and finally tries to look at him. Yeah, so it looks that with video games and film and theater, it looks to me, I don't know, but it looks to me that they are it's kind of an evolution of how to use subjectivity, right? And in video games, whatever, I'm here and I'm moving around, whatever, and the film.